Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dera Madani with student number 2341 2060 from class AKT 23A. In this video, I will explain the material on the environmental accounting course. Introduction. Environmental conservation is very important today because all business activities affect both money and nature. Companies can make profit, but if they harm the environment, it can create serious problems for people, animals, and ecosystem. Environmental accounting is a special type of accounting that helps companies record, measure, and report the effect of their activities on the environment. It is not only about tracking money, but also about understanding how much a company spends to protect the environment and how much it benefits from doing so. For example, a company that plants trees must record the cost of seeds, fertilizer, water, and workers who plant and take care of the trees. Environmental accounting also helps companies show the result of their activities, like how many trees survive, how much pollution was reduced, or how rivers were cleaned. By doing this, companies can be transparent, responsible, and show that they care about nature while still running a business. Next to why conservation matters for companies. Conservation is important not only for nature but also for the success of a company. When a company protects the environment, it can get many benefits. First, it improves the company image because customers and communities respect companies that care about the planet. Second, it helps companies follow the law because governments usually have rules about pollution, waste, and forest protection. Third, it can save money in the long run. For example, recycling material and using energy efficiently reduce costs. Environmental accounting helps companies separate conservation costs from normal business costs. This makes it easier for managers to see which activities are effective and which need improvement. By tracking conservation costs carefully, companies can make better decisions like choosing more efficient ways to plant trees, manage waste, or save water. In this way, protection the environment also supports the company's success. Next to what is environmental accounting. So, environmental accounting is the process of recording and reporting all money matters related to the environment. It is different from normal accounting because it focuses on environmental costs, benefits, and responsibilities. For example, a company may spend money to plant trees, clean rivers, or reduce pollution, and all these costs are recorded in environmental accounting. It also measures benefits like energy savings, cleaner water, or improved public reputation. Environmental accounting helps the company see how much it is spending and gaining from environmental program. It also gives important information to investors, government, and the public. They can see how much the company cares about the environment and how effective its programs are. This type of accounting helps companies make decisions that are good for both money and nature, creating a balance between business growth and environmental care. Next to goals of environmental accounting. The main goal of environmental accounting is to give companies useful information about their environmental activities. It helps managers measure the cost of conservation and the benefit for both the company and the environment. For example, it can calculate how much it costs to plant trees per year or how much money is saved by reducing waste. Environmental accounting also helps companies plan better, control costs, and improve the efficiency of their conservation activities. It supports transparency because the company can show clear report of its environmental spending and result. Another important goal is to help companies make strategic decisions that balance profit and sustainability. By using environmental accounting, a company can see which programs are working well and which need improvement. This approach encourages long-term thinking and ensures that companies do not harm nature while pursuing their financial goals. Next, two types of environmental costs. Environmental costs can be grouped into three main types. The first is indirect costs, which are costs that are easy to measure, such as buying seeds, fertilizer, tools, and buying work plants, trees, or clean rivers. The second is indirect costs, which are costs that are not immediately obvious, like managing waste, monitoring pollution, and training staff about environmental safety. The third type is contingency or service costs, which are set aside for unexpected problems like natural disasters, flood, or damage to the ecosystem. By separating costs into this type, companies can track all spending related to the environment. In detail, this helps managers see the total investment in conservation and evaluate which activities give the best result. Tracking these costs carefully is very important for long-term sustainability and for showing stakeholders that the company is responsible. Next, two methods of environmental accounting. There are several methods the company uses to record and analyzing environmental costs. One popular method is activity-based costing, which assigns costs to specific activities like planting trees per hectare or cleaning reef per kilometer. ABC helps companies see which activities are efficient and which are expensive. Another method is full costing, which includes all environmental costs, even hidden ones like restoring soil, reducing emissions, or cleaning up pollution. Companies also use environmental management accounting to collect, organize, and report environmental information for managers. AMI helps managers make decisions about which program to continue, improve, or stop. This method ensures that environmental accounting is not just about numbers, but also about guiding the company to use resources wisely, reduce environmental damage, and improve sustainability. Next, the environmental reporting. Environmental reporting is a key part of environmental accounting. It's how the result of the company's environmental program to both internal and external stakeholders. Report may include data like the number of tree plants, land restored, emission reduced, or waste recycled. Environmental report helps a manager understand whether programs are working as planned and whether resources are being used efficiently. For outside, such as investors, government agencies, and local communities, this report shows the company's commitment to environmental protection. Reporting can also help the companies gain certification or award for being environmentally responsible. Overall, environmental reporting is a way to communicate effort, progress, and impact in a clear and transparent manner. Next, two examples of environmental accounting. Many companies already use environmental accounting in real life. For example, forestry companies record the cost of planting trees as an environmental asset because these trees provide long-term benefit. Maintenance and monitoring costs are recorded as regular expense. Companies can also make sustainability reports that show how many trees survive, how much land was restored, and how much carbon was reduced. Energy companies may record investment in renewable energy and track saving from reduced fuel use. These examples show that environmental accounting is not only about tracking money, but also about supporting real environmental benefit, building a positive image, and showing responsibility to the public. Next to challenge in environmental accounting. Even though environmental accounting is important, it has many challenges. One challenge is measuring injury costs, such as environmental damage or benefit that happen in the long term. Another challenge is the lack of clear rules and accounting standard for environmental costs, so companies often need to create their own method. Some managers see conservation costs as extra spending instead of an investment, which can make implementation difficult. Data collection can also be hard because tracking environmental impact requires accurate information over time. To solve this problem, companies need strong commitment from top management, proper training for employees, and good information system that can record environmental data accurately. Next to benefit of environmental accounting. Environmental accounting gives many benefits to companies. First, it improves research efficiency because every cost is analyzed and controlled. Second, it builds a good reputation with customer, investors, and regulators, showing that the company cares about the environment. Third, it supports strategic decision-making, helping managers choose the best conservation method and eco-friendly technologies. Fourth, it helps companies follow regulation and international standards, reducing legal and financial risk. Overall, environmental accounting allows companies to balance economic goals with ecological responsibility, making business sustainable in the long term. Next to conclusion. Environmental accounting is a bridge between business goals and responsibility to nature. By recording, measuring, and reporting all costs and benefits related to the environment, companies can evaluate their conservation program, improve resource efficiency, and show accountability to stakeholders. For students, understanding this topic is important because future accountants will manage not only financial reports but also environmental reports. Integrating environmental accounting into business strategy ensures that companies grow profitability while protecting the planet, creating a better balance between money and nature for the future. It's all the material for me. I hope it's useful. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.